Hey everybody, Busy Mana here. And let me tell you, the world is a book, and those who don't travel only read one page. But hey, sometimes getting to that next page in your life, well, it involves visas. So today we're talking about Canada, eh? We're talking about unlocking the Great White North, home of maple syrup, poutine, and some seriously stunning landscapes. Whether you're dreaming of studying under the Northern Lights, working in a bustling Canadian city, or just experiencing the vast beauty of the country, you're going to need a plan. And that plan, my friends, starts right here, right now, with this video on how to get your Canadian visa in 2025. So you've decided on Canada, huh? That's fantastic. But before you pack your bags and book a flight, we need to talk about the visa. See, the Canadian immigration system, it's like a well-oiled machine. It values preparation and, dare I say, a bit of foresight. That's why my first tip, the cornerstone of this whole visa-getting endeavor, is to start early. I'm talking like early. Think of it this way. The early bird gets the worm, right? But in this case, the early bird gets their visa application process smoothly and efficiently. And nobody wants to be the bird scrambling for crumbs at the last minute, right? Trust me, you don't want to be that bird, especially when the stakes are as high as your dream trip to Canada. Now, when I say start early, I'm not just talking about filling out the application a few weeks before your intended travel date. No, my friends, we're talking months in advance. Why so early, you ask? Well, for starters, gathering all the necessary documents takes time, and trust me, there will be documents. Passports, proof of financial support, letters of acceptance from universities if you're studying, the list goes on. But it's not just about gathering the documents. It's also about giving yourself ample time to review everything, double-check for errors, and maybe even get some professional feedback on your application. Remember, a well-prepared application is a successful application. Okay, so you're pumped about starting early. Good. Now, let's talk visa types. Canada has a whole buffet of visas, each catering to a different purpose of travel. Think of it like choosing your ice cream flavor. You wouldn't order vanilla if you're craving chocolate, right? So, what's your flavor? Are you looking to pursue higher education and soak up knowledge like a sponge in a maple syrup factory? Then a study permit might be your jam. Dreaming of putting your skills to good use in the Canadian workforce? A work permit is calling your name, or maybe you're all about adventure, eager to explore the breathtaking landscapes and immerse yourself in Canadian culture. A tourist visa is your ticket to ride. Each visa type comes with its own set of requirements and eligibility criteria, so it's crucial to do your research, my friends. Head over to the official website of Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada, IRCC, and delve into the details. Figure out which visa aligns perfectly with your travel goals and aspirations. Remember, choosing the right visa is like laying the foundation for a sturdy and successful application. All right, you've started early, you've chosen your visa flavor, you're on a roll. Now let's talk about the application itself, that magical document that holds the key to your Canadian dreams. And trust me, this is where attention to detail becomes your secret weapon, your trusty sidekick in this whole visa-getting adventure. Imagine this. You've meticulously gathered all the required documents. You've filled out the application with the precision of a brain surgeon, and you're feeling pretty darn good about yourself. You hit that submit button, and boom, your application bounces back faster than a hockey puck off the boards. Why? Because of a tiny error, a missing signature, a misplaced decimal point. See, the Canadian immigration system is all about accuracy and completeness. They want to see that you've taken the time to understand the process, that you're serious about your intentions, and that you can follow instructions. So, how do you become an application ninja, a master of accuracy and completeness? First off, treat the application form like it's the holy grail of documents. Handle it with care, read each question carefully, and answer truthfully and completely. Don't rush the process. Savor it like a fine Canadian maple syrup. Once you've filled out the form, don't even think about hitting that submit button just yet. Take a break. Step away from the computer. Maybe go for a walk, clear your head, and then come back to it with fresh eyes. Read through the entire application again, and this time, channel your inner detective. Look for any inconsistencies, any missing information, any typos that might have slipped through the cracks. Okay, let's be real for a second. Applying for a visa? It can feel a bit like navigating a maze in the dark, especially if you're new to the whole international travel game. But fear not, my friends, because even the bravest adventurers need a guide sometimes. And that's where immigration lawyers and consultants come in. They're like the wise wizards of the visa world. Now I know what you're thinking. Bizimana, do I really need to shell out extra cash for professional help? And the answer, my friends, is, well, it depends. If you're a seasoned traveler with a history of successful visa applications, you might be able to navigate the Canadian system solo. But if you're feeling even a tad overwhelmed, if the thought of deciphering legalese makes your head spin, or if your situation is a bit more, shall we say, complex, then seeking professional guidance is like investing in peace of mind. Think of it this way. Immigration lawyers and consultants, they eat, sleep and breathe Canadian immigration law. They're up to date on all the latest policy changes. They know the ins and outs of the system like the back of their hand, and they can provide personalized advice tailored to your unique situation. They can help you gather the right documents, review your application with a fine-tooth comb, and even coach you on how to ace that all-important visa interview. So if you're feeling lost in the visa wilderness, don't hesitate to call for backup. A good immigration lawyer or consultant can be your secret weapon, your guide to navigating the complexities of the Canadian immigration system. All right, we're reaching the final level of our Canadian visa quest, staying updated. Remember how we talked about the Canadian immigration system being like a well-oiled machine? Well, machines, even well-oiled ones, can be tweaked and adjusted, and the same goes for immigration policies. See, the world of immigration, it's not static, it's constantly evolving. New policies are introduced, existing ones are modified, and it's crucial to stay ahead of the game, to be in the know, to become, dare I say, an immigration news junkie. Think of it like this. You wouldn't want to show up for a hockey game wearing a football helmet, right? You need the right gear for the right game. And in the world of Canadian immigration, staying updated is your way of gearing up, of ensuring that your application aligns with the latest rules and regulations. So, how do you become an immigration news guru, a master of all things policy related? Well, for starters, bookmark the official IRCC website. It's your go-to source for all things immigration. Sign up for their newsletter, follow them on social media, and make it a habit to check their website regularly for any updates or announcements. And hey, while you're at it, why not expand your knowledge horizons? Read articles and blog posts from reputable immigration lawyers and consultants. Join online forums and communities where people share their experiences and insights. The more you know, the better prepared you'll be to navigate any changes that might come your way. So there you have it, my friends, your roadmap to unlocking Canada in 2025. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, and in this case, that step is starting your visa application early and with a plan. Embrace the process, channel your inner Canadian, and remember, the Great White North is waiting with open arms and maybe a plate of poutine. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on immigration and travel. Good luck with your Canadian visa application.